Aloha yogis! Thank you for coming to check out this Sun-Sea flow. Now we're not going to do an entire class, we're only going to break down the Sun-Sea flow. What that means is part of our postures are going to be facing forward, some of them are going to be facing the side of the mat, and then the latter part of the flow will be facing behind the mat. Then you're going to repeat it over again, beginning with the left leg at the back of the mat. If you want to do this full flow without any risk of injury, you may want to do a couple rounds of Surya Namaskara A and Surya Namaskara B to prep and warm up your body, because we're just going to go right into it. Check out the video, check out the flow on how it feels, and then we'll break it down. Mahalo!
No foam and no labels to put on to this thing we keep and dip into when we need. No, don't have the right to ask where you go at night, but the waves hit my head to think someone's in your bed. I get a little bit Genghis Khan. I don't want you to get it on with nobody else but me. With nobody else but me. Like I just lost the world war, and the scene slips away to the evenness I fake. It's a shit-ton world, cause I don't really want you, girl, but you can't be free, cause I'm selfish, I'm obscene. I get a little bit Genghis Khan. I don't want you to get it on with nobody else but me. With nobody else but me. just lost the world war, and the scene slips away to the evenness I fake. It's a shit-some world, 'cause I don't really want you, girl, but you can't be free, 'cause I'm selfish, I'm obscene. I get a little bit Genghis Khan. I don't want you to get it on with nobody else but me. Ooh, but nobody else but me. I get a little bit Genghis Khan. I don't want you to get it on with nobody else but me. Ooh, but nobody else but me.
For this flow, yogis, we're beginning at the back of the mat, taking your left hand to your left hip and your right hand to your right knee. You're always welcome to bend or to extend the leg. Throughout this little tutorial, I'm going to go over the modifications for some of the more intermediate postures. Then take your right knee out to the right side, stretching the hip, maybe looking over the left shoulder if you want to go a little bit deeper with your balance here. Remember, you can keep the knee bent or extended. If you want to keep the knee bent, take your foot to your left leg and bow down just halfway. If you want to try extending the leg, reach out and drop down halfway. Breathe in and lift up and drop down. That little movement of dropping down just halfway is going to really challenge your hip flexors. We come into this funky little spin hop. It's not quite a cartwheel, but it's similar enough to a cartwheel toward the front of the mat. Now, if cartwheeling or flipping or jumping isn't part of your flow, you're just going to step forward to the front of the mat. It's from here that we practice our crow posture series. Begin by lifting your arms up above your head and exhale to fold forward towards your toes. Get a nice deep stretch here before looking forward. Drop your hands down to the mat and we come into Bakasana, bending the knees, leaning forward, squeezing in and lifting up the toes. From here, drop your head and find your headstand. Coming into side crow is a little bit challenging here. It takes a deep twist and a strong triceps. As you bend your knees, squeeze in nice and tight, and then find a deep twist toward the elbow, and push up into your side crow. From your side crow, we find a fallen angel by listening to the earth, dropping down your left shoulder, lifting up your legs, and extending your left arm. Open up, broken angel, before you vinyasa. Inhale your right leg up, Ekapada Kundanyasana A. Look forward, lean forward, bend your elbows, drop the knee to your tricep, step, and push back. We come into Ekapada Kundanyasana B. Lean forward, squeeze in, drop your right leg to your left tricep. And then step back before stepping forward into a nice open crescent lunge. When I'm in a crescent lunge, I like to bend my elbows, open my arms. So when you're in yours, feel free to do anything that feels good, anything you want here. This is a moment for you to breathe, to get your breath back, to get your posture, to sink back into the body before taking your hands to your heart and finding flight. Warrior 3. You want to keep your chest up, belly in, legs straight. You're going to keep balancing on your right leg. Lift up your torso as your left leg comes over your right and twist. Left arm comes over your right and twist. You're welcome to stay here or to get a little bit more snugly. A little bit deeper here if you want. From your eagle, we're going to find a nice wide leg forward fold. As you lift up and open up, hands out to your hips to breathe in and enjoy a deep forward fold onto the mat. This is a part in your practice where you are welcome to sway side to side, or you are welcome to do a headstand. Sometimes just grabbing opposite elbow and letting gravity do the work for you feels really nice. Catch your hips, breathe in and lift up so we can find Warrior 2. Pointing your left toes to the back of the mat. Bending your left knee and opening up your arms. Shoulders are rolled back and down away from the ears. Belly is squeezed in. Nice deep lunge here into a sky archer. You're going to catch your left wrist, pull up the arm as you extend the leg, lifting up your left toes, arching back. This is a nice stretch for the side of your body, from the wrist to the obliques, to the hips and to the hamstrings. Then you're going to windmill the hands down to the mat as we find our pyramid. Now you're welcome to stay right here, nose to knee or chin to shin. Sometimes finding a floating pyramid is challenging for the hamstrings, for the quads, especially for the fingertips. As you take your hands back behind you, you keep your weight pushing back towards your right heel. Look at your left big toe and find some core strength and balance before dropping down and lifting up to stand. From here, your right leg is going to come up as you grab your right big toe. So you lift up, grab your right toe, and lower down through your pistol squat, finding a little bit of balance before dropping your bottom down, taking your right ankle to your left knee. Coming into your nice little grasshopper, you want to squeeze real deep. Drop the hands down to the mat. Lift your hips up, bend your elbows. Reach your little toes up before you feel ready to sit back down on the mat and lay down with your leg pointing upward. Now you're welcome to just stay here, this is fine. Or you're going to rock up into a shoulder stand, and then you're going to try to find a nice crisscross position with your ankles or find a full lotus. Rocking up, find the crisscross position or lotus. Maybe you balance on your shoulder blades, grabbing your knees. And then rock up to a seated position. Inhale the arms up, and exhale the hands at your heart. We vinyasa from here. If you want to try Marasana, you're welcome to. It's a tough one with the elbows and the wrists. You can find a little tutorial for that video on the channel here. But however you want to vinyasa, we're going to vinyasa. I'm going to rock forward, drop down, lift my legs up, untuck, breathe in to lift the heart, and push back into my down dog. From here, I'm going to walk to the back of the mat, folding forward, breathing in to lift all the way up. Hands are at my heart, then I step fully to the back of the mat. We begin this flow all over again on the left side. We begin with the right hand on the hip, left arm out long, and lift up the left leg. You can hold here in extension, or you're welcome to bend the knee, whichever feels better. When you drop down halfway, you can stay in a tree posture if that feels better, or you can extend the leg. So you breathe in and lift up, hands come to your heart. You do a funky little hop, a little spin twist. If you don't want to do that, you're just going to step to the back of the mat. Inhale the arms up. Exhale to fold forward. Practice your Prakasana. Bend your knees. Push up. Before dropping your head down to the mat, where we can practice our headstand. We're twisting to the right elbow as you squeeze in your knees. Twist, lower, and lift. Drop the left shoulder, lift up your legs, extend the left arm, broken angel, vinyasa. Ekapada Vinyasa A and B. Left leg up, lean, squeeze, lift, back. Left leg stays up as you come forward, squeeze, lift, back. Nice crescent lunge to step forward, lift up. Do anything that feels comfortable here. Take the opportunity to open up your arms, to stretch your triceps, anything you would like, before entering into Warrior 3. Chest up, back flat, leg extended. This right leg here is going to come up and over. If you want to get a little bit deeper, you keep squeezing your arms, mimic your legs. Let's open up to a wide leg forward fold. Remember, yogis, that this is a time for you to do whatever feels best. You can twist. You can sway. You can practice more headstands. It's up to you. Before lifting up into a Warrior 2. You're going to catch the right wrist, pull up, lean back, nice stretch for the side of your body here. When you wheel the hands down, as you hold your pyramid. Now you don't have to do the floating pyramid if you don't want to. You're just going to stay here in this nice extension. There's so much room for growth in this flow where you can go where you want to, as deep as you want to. We do want to step forward, bringing our left leg up, grabbing the toe, and sitting down on the mat. Now, if pistol squat is not something you're comfortable with, you can always drop your hand to catch your balance and lower down. Your left ankle is going to come to your right knee. And this is where we practice our grasshopper. Bringing the left arm up and over. Lift your hip, bend your elbows, kick out your leg. Lower when you feel ready to, and then lay down on your mat. Lifting the right leg up, you're welcome to stay right here, or to come into your shoulder stand, find a crisscross, maybe even balance on the knees. As you lift up, find crisscross, balance your hands on your knees. Before coming up, and we Vinyasa. You can practice in Mayurasana, squeezing in, lifting the legs up, and tucking in Vinyasa, or just step back through your Chaturanga. Once you come into your down dog, you're going to walk to the back of your mat. And lift up to stand, face forward. And the flow just keeps repeating from there. Thank you for practicing this fun flow with me, yogis. If some of the postures that we did in this flow feel a little uncomfortable or maybe out of your wheelhouse, you can always check out the tutorial videos that are also on this channel. You will find grasshopper and side crow and fallen angel. There's a couple of different postures that we did in this flow that you may be unfamiliar with, so get comfortable, get cozy. Watch the video, pause it, try it, fall, do it again and again and again and again. That's what I do. Practice doesn't make perfect, but it does make the posture more enjoyable. Have an awesome day. Namaste, mahalo.
No foam and no labels to put on to this thing we keep and dip into when we need. No, don't have the right to ask where you go at night, but the waves hit my head to think someone's in your bed. I get a little bit Genghis Khan. I don't want you to get it all with nobody else but me. With nobody else but me. Like I just lost the world war, and the scene slips away to the evenness I fake. It's a sheets of world, 'cause I don't really want you, girl, but you can't be free, 'cause I'm selfish, I'm obscene. I get a little bit Genghis Khan. I don't want you to get it on with nobody else but me. With nobody else but me. foam and no labels to put on to this thing we keep and dip into when we need. No, don't have the right to ask where you go at night, but the waves hit my head to think someone's in your bed. I get a little bit Genghis Khan. I don't want you to get it on with nobody else but me. With nobody else but me. I get a little bit Genghis Khan. Don't want you to get it on with nobody else but me. With nobody else but me. They glow like I just lost the world war, and the scene slips away to the evenness I fake. It's a shit-on world, 'cause I don't really want you, girl, but you can't be free, 'cause I'm selfish.